Okay, welcome back again. This is Killer Kid 2110, and
Speaker Matt 804. Thank you for letting me introduce myself this time.
this is The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Sitting here trying to do this while I'm watching it, and the ending sneaks up on me. But what we're going to do is we're going to go back through. Since I got caught, I got to do everything over again.
Because that's an idiot who walks right in front of the people.
But this time, if I'm not mistaken, I get through it a lot easier, and I don't get caught the second time. Yep, go back behind and cut.
No, but I can't say anything because you're way better at this game than I am, so.
Alrighty, here we go. Back through the second door. And like I said, this side is pointless to really go through unless you want to get the heart piece. But you know me, I gotta get the heart piece.
Because you just like that. Alright?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and I also noticed that I haven't slowed down time yet, so it will be done whenever it turns dark. Yeah, if you play the Song of Time backwards, you get the inverted Song of Time, and
I don't get caught this time.
I don't think I do. But if you play it backwards, you get the inverted Song of Time, and it slows down time so that you get twice as much time to get through it as opposed to the beginning. Now I get caught just so that I can get back to the beginning.
Hey, Link actually do something different instead of holding two hands in the air. Well, I guess you could say the same thing though. Let's just bask in the glory.
Alright, and I will say this one too. At one point I do get annoyed because I keep mixing up the camera angles and I keep forgetting that I have a button switched to the C buttons for my joystick, and I try and move it around to look around the camera, and I keep using my items, so yeah.
Because Pat is so much used to the others.
Yes, I am not used to playing a Nintendo 64 game with a PlayStation controller.
It's a lot harder.
Yep, there's the inverted Song of Time, which I had to play twice because I forgot the way the regular Song of Time went. It's been way too long since I played these games. Alright, now on through the second door.
If I'm correct, when you hit B, he shoots bubbles.
Yeah, it's like snot bubbles or something.
So bubbles can kill?
Oh yeah, and at nighttime, it's a little bit easier to get past these guards because you can follow where they're looking at with those little white dots. I don't think I get caught in this first one.
What are those, golf balls?
No, they're just little lights.
I know what they are. Well, look at them.
They could have been golf balls. Oh, there we go. Yep, I get caught.
Wow. Little Pac-Man symbol right there.
I hate this area. Look, he's looking straight at me, but I'm behind a block, so he can't see me.
Haha, dick.
Ha-ha!
Of course! No, I can't do it. I suck at it.
See, look. I ran right past him. Watch how close I get to these guys, and they don't even see me. And there's the fruits of my labor.
Those are fruits.
26 rupees. Rupees. Rubies are red. And look, they can't make it easy for me, I can't get around with this box. No, you can't make it easy for me to get to the hole.
Got to go all the way around.
And I think I get caught in here, if I'm not mistaken.
If you do,
no, I get out of this easy. Look how close I get.
You know, just looking at this, it seems like you're being a jackass.
Look how close I get to him. See, watch, and I even pick out the rupees.
Oh, you get caught.
And go.
Okay, now you're just like gloating. Haha, I made past you really easily.
I stole your treasure. Alright, now we go down here. Go for some hearts and some rupees. Well, maybe just rupees. Well, in Magic. And some spring water. Spring water comes in handy inside the Deku Palace. Because you're about to get the magic beans.
Just like Jack.
Anybody that played the Ocarina of Time knows what the magic beans do.
And that guy's just sitting there chomping on them.
But this don't take 7 years for the magic beans to sprout. This one you can do it with some spring water.
What does it take, like 5 seconds?
Yep.
Did you ever figure out why he eats them and they never run out?
Oh yeah, and I do keep buying magic beans just in case I need more than one.
It's not as fun to watch when you can't hear the. But here's talk for 20 minutes, sorry.
Now I'm showing you what the magic beans do, and I'm going to get the money back that I just spent on them.
Do they turn into pretty full stuff lights?
Yes, they do. See, if you sprinkle a little bit of spring water onto them.
Sprinkle, he does the whole goddamn thing.
Yeah, same thing. It only holds like a little bit of water. It turns into that giant plant.
Well, it only holds a little bit, but look how that doesn't look like a little jug.
And at one point in this, I do accidentally use my spring water after I already get out of this area. So I will cut, yeah, see stuff like that? I was trying to change the camera angle. So I will cut out on this one spot and come back into here so that I don't have to worry about doing the whole stupid shit again. Because I'd probably get caught about 6 times. Actually, I think while I had it cut, I think I did get caught like 3 times and got tired of doing it. Jump! And I have to get more spring water because I used it.
Because
I'm still getting used to these stupid controls.
As I was about to say, because yes, as we said before, the controls for PS3 are very different than they are for the...
And this one, I can't guarantee I'm going to get every mask. Oh yeah, I try and see how far I can make it before I get caught. I'm probably not going to get every mask, being how I never got the Lon Lon Ranch mask, well, Romani Ranch mask, and I never got the couple other masks.
Now why would you want to run in front of him?
So that I can get kicked out. And here's the part I was talking about.
So you don't have to do all that all over again.
I go over here. I switch camera angles and use the water. Now back over there to get more spring water.
And here we are back at the same place that was before. Dang it, I did it again! Classified information. Anyone who says they heard that will get their head exploded.
Yeah, and I get caught as soon as I get out.
Let's just let him know it is Kila Kid. Am I right?
Yes, that is, Freako Matt. Yes, that is. See? That's why I changed it to the Deku nuts instead of the bottle, so I wouldn't use the damn water again.
That's why I would use the Z button to position the camera angle in front of me.
Yeah, but I forgot that the Z button was the R button, and I kept trying to do it with the joystick, because that's how every other game I play is.
But then every time...
See?
But then every time you do, it doesn't work out your way, does it? It'd be
No.
hilarious if you use the water, right?
Now here I didn't think that the spring water was going to hit the plant, so I was starting to get mad at that. It does tend to get on your nerves a little bit whenever he's not positioned right over where he needs to be. And now this pot, it gets on my nerves because you got to keep running around. I lead through the main idea of where you're supposed to go, but I do use the levitate because I'm not doing this over and over again.
So let everyone not know that Killer Kid is not a cheater.
I have beat this game on the 64. I am just not doing this over and over and over and over again. Countless hours of the same puzzle. I endured enough of that with Soul Reaver. Now with this part here, I use this just to see if I can reach him over there. And you can't. But I still try and aim it right.
Sorry, I had to make sound effects.
Pop.
Why do you still keep trying to hit him though?
Ooh. Just to see if it'll hit. And then I realize that it won't, so I'm like, screw it.
Fly with your flowers.
This is one of those spots I was talking about. I drop down and I mess up, so come back flower and up I go. And for some reason the camera angle will not change, and I can't get it back into the first person shoot mode, so I just say screw it and launch myself over to the next one.
Notice how he still thinks he can hit you while you're inside the plant. I will not give up.
This is where I'm trying to figure out why it won't go into first person shoot mode. He fires bubbles, but he won't go into the first person shoot mode. It's like I'm holding the Z button. But I'm not.
I guess you're gonna...
It glitched up on me.
And this is what, the first time you've used that?
It's the only time I've used it so far. I probably won't use it anymore except for in this area. Oh, and right here.
Oh! That was a glitch. That was a glitch.
Yeah, and it does it again because I used that. But now I just say screw it and just draw it right all the way across.
I'd be like...
And back to normal.
Hell no, I'm not doing that again. If I had a choice, I would use level 2. Also. I have a suggestion you should do that.
And that is?
Conquer. That'd be a good game.
I never beat that without cheats.
Well, this could be an opportunity for you.
Can't hit the guy, I gotta hit the fucking bubble. Gotta hit the Deku nut.
I have a game I've been bugging you about all the time to do. You could do Jet Force Gemini.
I was thinking about doing that with Gothic Dan 45.
Forget about him. He's all about Zelda.
Oh, he wants to do a Jet Force Gemini. Yeah. I don't know why I did that. But he just ran straight off.
And you did the same thing with the camera again, didn't you?
Yep. But it goes back to normal right there. Floating up right above their heads. But it's nearing the end of this segment, so this has been Killer Kid 2110 and
Freak About 804.
this has been Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask.